Welcome back, it's Melanie, your She Shed Scrapper. So today I am back with a one-page layout using the brand new Gnomes for Autumn collection from Close to My Heart. This is a special for the months of August and September, and I think it's super cute. There are extra pieces that I did not purchase, some stamps and some die cuts. There's a really cute gnome thin cut that you can get with the collection, so everything will be linked down below for you guys. I am going to be using this stamp set. I believe this is from the current July and August catalog. I think it's either Setting the Scene or Behind the Scene. And I remembered that it had some leaves with, you know, the swirls, and I decided instead of just a plain white background that I would use this stamp set. So I am using different colors. Let me see if I can remember what I used. Now I'm drawing a blank. I think I used Scarlet. Man, I don't know. I can't remember what colors I used. Honey Butter is one of them that was in the collection. I have yet to purchase the pumpkin color. That is a brand new color for this next year. But looking at my stash, I think I'm going to need to buy that. So that is going to be on my list. That is one of the colors in this collection, as well as the new Limeade. But I didn't really focus on the green. I more so focused on the kind of reds, orangish, yellows. And quite honestly, I guess it doesn't really matter too much the colors because the majority of what I just stamped is going to be covered up, but I just wanted a little extra for the layout. So this layout here, I have about a 3-inch ripped piece of paper on the top and the bottom. And then I'm going to have 3 photos across the middle. I did keep this one 4x6, and then I am going to cut down the side 2 to 4x4. They are all pretty similar pictures, and so I just decided to cut the other ones down. You didn't need so many leaves. And then I decided to tape those directly on the layout, which I don't usually do, but I felt like with that stamped image behind it, it kind of broke it up a little bit. But this middle photo here, I am going to double back. I am going to use this nice pumpkin leaf paper, the pumpkin color. And I just kind of liked how it brought in a subtle leaf to the layout and that nice pumpkin color as well. So I am going to end up popping that up on foam tape. There is a sticker I knew I wanted to use from the sticker sheet. Leaves are falling, autumn is calling. I thought that was perfect since he's in a pile of leaves. And I decided to kind of just place it on the photo where I wanted, and then I could easily flip it over and add the foam tape. So it was kind of all one layer, kind of cohesive, I guess. So once I get that done, embellishing is going to come together pretty quickly. The added embellishment for this collection is that those cork leaves to the right of the screen there. And I thought those were really good. They're actually stickers. There is adhesive on the back of them. But then I was looking at the sticker sheet as well, and I will find a flag sticker that says piles of smiles, and I thought that was so cute, so I knew I needed to use that someplace on this layout. And I also knew I wanted to get some of those cork leaves on the layout as well, and so I did scatter a couple of those behind the title at the bottom. And then I could not forget all of my autumn fall flares from Scrap and Happy Studio. So I used one that said autumn leaves, and it was a perfect bright orange color. Added a grateful sticker next to that to kind of not complete that cluster, but just add to it. I like to kind of have different sized embellishments when I do my embellishment clusters. So the grateful I guess the Grateful and the Flare are about the same size. Grateful maybe looks a little bit smaller there. And then I decided just to add some of the cork leaves to that cluster. And then I knew I wanted to add to the top flags at the top too. So these are all the stickers. The only thing that is not part of the collection was the flare from Scrap and Happy Studio. I included a couple of the smaller circular circles from the sticker sheet just to kind of fill in some of the gaps in my clusters there. And then filled in some of the other gaps with the cork leaves, which I think are just so pretty. I love how they're different leaves, different sizes, and just thin enough that it doesn't add that extra bulk to the layout either. So that is going to finish off this layout. Again, I will link everything down below for you. It'll probably just all be in one link for the Gnomes for Autumn collection, so you can see everything that is included in that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this simple layout, and we will see you next time. Bye, guys.